Alright, welcome back to another episode of Game Crafters, where today we're going to see how much of this we can get done with. Now, if you haven't noticed, I got a lot of stuff finished. I got all the corners here placed, all the ramps and all that stuff placed. Now, the only thing left for me to do, outside of a few other stuff, is to get the the zone built, then the decorations. So, yeah. We're getting close. But there's still a lot left, because, as you can see, this is what we've got left. Still a lot, but if you enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like, and subscribe for more. So, as you can clearly see, a lot has been taken care of. I still need to get the mini-map done with, and the zone transfers will have to wait. And a few things have been adjusted, because some arrows, as you can probably maybe see there, went into the landscape. So, yeah. There's a lot here that I was able to get done with somewhat. Shush. How much exactly? Well, I got a little bit more stuff done within the second zone's music. I might want to adjust the zone's zone music as well at some point. I guess we'll figure out what that's going to be like soon enough. But, yeah. We're getting a decent amount done with here. Just, I would say, maybe a couple more weeks or so would be enough for us to get all of Zone 2's, like the things that I can do at the moment, done with. There will still be the levels, obviously. There's still a lot of those that I gotta get made. 27 to be precise. So yeah, there's still a decent amount. And also, I'm going to be very, very damn tired throughout the rest of the night because I gotta stay up till 8, because there's no way I'm going to be able to just take a quick little nap. Maybe I could take like a few hour nap or so, but that's just not going to help. So I'm going to just stay up until like 8 and then go someplace, get stuff, then be tired for who knows how long, and then go and do the things we need to do, and then hopefully sleep before 10 or so. We'll see what happens. I'm going to be so... That is no different from everything else that I've done, but is the only major difference here is that I'm just not going to get any sleep, period. Oh, you're an even one, I see. Okay. I think the only thing left for me to do within the time frame that we've got currently with all of this... Okay, I had a feeling one of these wasn't even. Outside of the minimap, there are still the special events. I gotta get these gates over here movable. Then I gotta, like, have special events where these move. But those would be easy. I could just copy and paste what I've got. I know there's definitely a better way to... Well, unless I already have that set up in the thing. Because I'm thinking I didn't have that set up, which... Why wouldn't I? I feel like I definitely do, indeed, indubitably have that set up. I could check real quick, but right now, my main objective is to finish as much of this as I can. There's not that much left, considering all of this that is left here. And you... Where is this going? Yeah, you go up here and stay within a more curved line. Really, cat? Oof. Oh, yeah. Well, I could just grab a block here. Yep. We're getting close. Considering the fact that there's 2 here, not that much here, we're getting very close to finishing this. part of me is debating whether or not I should go a little bit over an hour. Because, to give you a hint of what I plan on doing tonight, I am going to finish recording this. Then I'm going to record probably an hour of PlateUp as we do a nice, simple burger run. A small burger run. A small restaurant. Because after having done the hot dog run, I do kind of miss the quaint feeling that the, runs gave. It was nice, you know? It was real nice. So I'll do a quick one. Nothing too massive, just a quick run. No extras, no like giant objectives, just a nice small run. I'm gonna be too tired to do it on Saturday, maybe. I'm probably only gonna get like, 6 hours of sleep, depending. So yeah, that will probably be the best way I can go about doing that. And I'll spend most of the rest of last Saturday, to work on Laughter Academy. Okay, you should probably be, yeah, just about there. Which, by the way, there's not that much left, I think. No, of course. I still have, well, it's pointless now to talk about it since it's already out. But in my current timeline, before the episode is made, which is right now a Friday for me, in April, we still got a shade and texture in one of the characters. And then we got to do the background. It's freaking even. Then we gotta do the background. Then draw 2 more characters. And then after that, post a story on a Sunday, most likely. Most likely, Sunday is the best and only time we can really do that, so, of course. Well, it's fine. It's an easy enough fix. Oh, Christ, man, I'm so tired. But you know what? We don't need to be energetic when we're doing a nice, calm, hopefully calm, burger restaurant run in an hour after this. Okay, this is... Yep, this is the final one of the strip. Really, cat? Would you calm your shit? Christ, man. Alright, now let's bring that down to this thing's level. And then... Good question indeed. Good a question. Let's see. I think this will most likely... Nope, wrong one. Really, cat? You need to cut that shit out! No, I didn't do anything. You're hearing things. Dumbass. Oh, man, I'm so fucking tired, but I just gotta stay up. Because I don't feel like being even more tired being awoken from a nap or so. I don't think a nap would do me any good. First of all, I can't even sleep normally, so how the hell is a nap gonna work? That's the suck part. It ain't gonna work at all. Yep, that's just my ish. Okay, this area is gonna be a little bit all over the place, but it's whatever. Actually, you could probably start to kind of curve, maybe. Anyways, not really a whole lot that I need to talk about. Nothing much has really gone down. The moving process will not begin until probably mid-May, and it's still April, so we still got time. We still got a time. So you're gonna see a new environment soon. Now, part of me was wondering if I would have to do a raft, like, little test to see if the series would record on this computer, but I'm getting a new computer soon, too. Well, not new, but it is new to me in the sense where I'm getting something completely different. And most likely more powerful than this one. So that's great. That's awesome. At the very least, then I won't have to worry too much about whether or not I'll be able to run Raft. I'll have a computer that could actually handle it. It's still a laptop, but it's more powerful, so it might work. We'll see, but I'll have to do tests on that computer when I get it still, regardless. I gotta test to see if Raft can still run on it normally, and then I gotta test to see if Raft and OBS can still run normally and record it. OBS would still be in admin mode, though, obviously. Even if this computer is good enough to handle it pretty much everything, I would still keep it in admin mode. Wrong one again. God damn it. Mainly because, so far, it being in admin mode seems to make it work the most. So that would be great. I don't think I'm going to really change the... Most likely I won't change the quality too much of the videos, just because it doesn't take eons to upload it if that's the case. Like, you know me, I have everything made, and then that's pretty much just it. It's made, posted, and immediately ready to go. No editing required. So, I mean, I don't know how much that would change anything. Even if I did edit it, it would still be pretty big, the file size. But it don't matter, because I got my own way, and I'm sticking with it. Even if it doesn't do me any good, I'm still sticking with it, because this is my way. I've made mistakes, quite a few, but I did it my way. I'm not gonna sing it, I'm too tired. Too tired to remember, too tired to sing, too tired to do anything but mindlessly build. Which is very easy. I've done it for so long that I have unlocked the mindless builder mode, which is essentially just I can build mindlessly. Yeah. I would say that mode is very helpful in building and not having to worry about, being too tired to build. Well, that's fine. This one doesn't matter that much because you are going to be placed here. I don't know how much this really matters to you guys, since you don't really, assuming that you go on DeviantArt. You guys, my Void Demons. Void Demons still strong. We haven't passed 60 subscribers yet, so the Void Demons were all still strong, right? Yeah. Alright, so let me see. Before I continue talking, 6:05. Time that has passed right now, currently, we have 15 minutes almost. Anyways, oops, right. But as I was saying, I have reread through the entirety of My Luna Academia. So, reread as in, made sure I read through it, all the grammar mistakes are fixed and all that stuff. which is great. I think you've seen me do one episode of Ken Raitenengu, killing All for One, I believe. There's so many episodes, it's so hard to keep track of them all. And I do kind of like that little bump there, so I'll make a bump. But I'm going to make it mostly go inwards, like so. Yeah. So I read through all of that, which means now we have fixed every potential mistake grammar-wise that has been made. I don't think there's really that much in the way of discrepancies. The only grammar mistake that I feel like, because I got this from translation, so there's a good way, translation from like the wiki scripting, is that scene with Muscular and what he says. I kind of would like to draw Mikey. I mean, we're already got a plan with that in mind at one point that I would want to do. Try to, like, expand upon the alteration to that universe with the other characters that are there. Mikey, as in Mechanica, you know, that strong mech that basically has, whose voice actor would be essentially Jotaro. Just like how Lynn's voice actor would be the one who did Android 18. I'm talking about English dub, of course. And Artie's voice actor would be Zero from Borderlands. That's what their voices most likely would canonically sound like. Luna's, I don't really fully know, like, who I could compare her voice to. I have a voice in mind, I just don't know if I can recognize it from anyone else doing the voice, the type of voice. I'm not going to even try to replicate it with my terrible voice. At this current point in time, I'm tired. Also trying to conserve my voice because I've been talking for a bit. And also I had 6 slices of pizza, so yeah. Dealing with the either indigestion or heartburn. I don't know which one it is, so yeah, that's fine. It was a big lunch today, which is great. And then in like 4 hours or so, around that, we're going to get McDonald's, get a gun to have for the new place, because we don't have pit bull protection. And then sleep at like probably 10 a.m. They always gotta do shit so early. They can't just do it in the afternoon, could they? Like I said, the other option I would have would be to take a nap for like, it wouldn't be 4 hours, it'd be 3 hours. It would be pointless. I might as well just like stay up until I can get... And I'm running off of 5 hours of sleep. So if I'm going off of, let's say if for some reason it takes long enough for it to be 12 o'clock, I will be up for a full 24 hours. It's not the first time I've done it. And even then I was very exhausted. But also, yeah. Just because I'm getting older doesn't mean I cannot still do that. It's just, I don't feel like doing that. But I'm going to have to semi-do that. It'll be like 22 hours. Sleep deprivation is my power, unfortunately. Ugh. But it's fine. I'm just hoping this doesn't take ages to get done with, you know, because it's just a lot to get. I mean, I'm not the one driving, thankfully, although I don't think that would matter that much. Having to drive home from work being extremely tired. It's kind of a skill you gain, where you shouldn't have to gain, but, you know, sometimes that's just how life is. You just have to go places despite how tired you are. What are you gonna do, take a nap in your car? Yeah, no, I don't think so. Even though I'm sure it'd be perfectly fine, I just don't really like the... first of all, I wouldn't be able to go to sleep in my freaking car. Are you kidding me? I don't know why or what the cause is, but I definitely just do not have an easy time sleeping, so a nap is infeasible. It's not feasible. I was going to say infeasible, but I don't think that's a word. Unfeasible? I have no clue. I don't care right now. I don't care enough right now to try to figure that out. Also, let me check this river real quick. Right, river seems to be going upwards, so we'll have this stay a little bit here. Try to get the river to curve as best as I can. Oh! Oh yeah, because this still goes... The river would still kind of go through here, I guess, but it doesn't matter. Like I said, we don't have to make it be exact 100%. I still want to try to get it close to it, though, so we're not filling up most of this with river. I'd say that's fine. And with where that's at right now, I mean, it does fill in all of that, but let's not forget, this is not taking into consideration the black lines. So that's not going to help much. 8, 7. Wait a minute, you son of a bitch. Need you to go here. Oh, right. Well, that's a solid. Nah, that's not 19. That's tab. Maybe not 19. Maybe like 17 or so. Yeah, sure. That works. We're going to be a cat in the ROTC, or Plate Up ROTC restaurant. Tired cat trying to run a restaurant. That's who we're going to be playing as. Not a restaurant, but a burger joint. Sure, why not? I don't think... Yeah, no, I don't think you're going to, like, go that far. I think this is probably going to be your flattened out part. Seems like it would be a good place for that to flatten out, too. I'm gonna make this one a... That's the wrong direction. Make this one a 5. Try to have this kind of... Keep it a level playing field here. Even though I don't think you're gonna see any of this. Pretty sure, at least. Oh yeah, you fill up this entire thing. I mean, I should have figured as much, given where you're at right here. But again, I am tired. The old famous excuse, too tired to remember. If I were to ever get any catchphrases that people would always go and mimic, it would definitely have to be too tired to remember. It's so perfect. It's the perfect excuse, too. You're too tired to remember, which means that you're not going to be able to remember anything people say to you. Which means you're in clear. Not really. Don't take any advice that I have given to you unless you really want to get in trouble with the authorities. In which case, I am not responsible for your stupidity. That's right, I'm calling you out. I'm not the first one to call people out. That's right, and I'm definitely not going to be the last. Crime. Subliminal messaging. Wrong direction again. I should really try to get to a point where I don't do this with like 5 to 6 hours of sleep. But I'm also trying to speed up... I'm also trying to speed up getting certain things done with, because I've kind of been keeping it lax thanks to me returning working on this, which, like I have said before, you see the arrows and all the navigational stuff. Wait a minute. Okay, I just want to make sure. I think... Oops. I think regardless of the time we do this, I'm always going to be tired. There's just no way around it. Even if I were to get 8 hours of sleep. It's just my curse. And it's not a good one. I'm not even getting any powers out of it. What the hell, man? Wrong direction, you fool. But, yeah. I mean, we're just slowly getting this done with. And once I get this done with, I'm going to work on a very secret part that you guys don't need to know about. A nice little feature. You know, all the decorations and stuff. Then we'll work on the level, which we will most likely do both on camera and off camera. Yeah. The one secret level, which, as you can see here, that I will do off camera. Because I still want to have at least some kind of air of mystery to people who, like, you know, want to play this game, but are watching every facet of me building this. Well, that's annoying. That's also annoying. Huh? How the hell did I not grab you? You're block 1? Oh, right. I forgot about the tidbit because you're technically that. Well, whatever. Unless there's another block in here that I didn't notice and we deleted it, but I don't see it. And what a mess it is under there. Good thing that can't affect performance, right? Oh, man, I hope. I mean, it would make sense to get Plate Up done with after this, right? And after that, shade and texture in Laughter Academy's 4th episode and try to get that closer to being finished. Yeah, these lake portions here, I tell you, they are a little bit in the arse. For a few reasons or another. Wait a minute. Hold up. Hold the phone. I had a feeling that I fucked up this piece of shit, bro. It's fine. It's an easy fix, really. Technically, I could just remove... Well, wait, no, don't do that. Do this. So that way, this bit here isn't going to be completely screwed over by a lot of the shit here. Yeah, I guess that will work. Keep trying to... Are we online? I mean, it looks like we're on the line, but 3D space can be very, tricky. Or you think you're on the line, which apparently I wasn't here. Twice over, apparently. No, wrong 5. This 5. Oof. Alright, good. I'm gonna fix this problem that I gave myself. Most of these are 2, which makes this easier. And now we got a 3. I'll just grab a 5, turn it into a 3. I hope that little burger one we do, and one that played up will be a nice, simple, and quaint one, instead of one filled with annoyance and a whole bunch of nonsense. I want the singulars and all that stuff, because that's helpful. Okay, alright. Unhide. Now I gotta adjust all of you. I don't have to delete all of you. Matter of fact, I could still use you to fill in the rest of this. Yeah. That means you're gonna have to be a 3 then, which is fine. Okay, you need to hide your ass now. Okay, good. Now I can put in the rest of this. Oh, wait a minute. Well, I guess technically I could just do this. There. Alright, just go to here. Stop messing with that. 9. Try to give this a bit more space. Even though there's like not much we could do. I think this one's going to be more cliff-like anyways, so there's not much I can really do without it just not cooperating with the cliff's size. Yeah, there's just a lot here. I mean, a nice little thing here. And then just having it end up in a cliff would be a nice finisher. Nice and all. Oh, it is nice. This one will probably still try to keep it relatively, like, thick, I guess. Keep that at 5 now. That's what we'll probably try to expand upon that section there. And 4, I guess, for this one. But keep it to 5, so this is easier to work with. I guess this one could stay, like, thicker. Yeah. That one can be thick. And now we're going to just continue out this little stretch here. Nine, 5, 15, 17. One. Wait, no. 1 here. Well, I guess if we're doing it like this, I might as well just expand upon you like so. Oh, 23. And yeah, that's where the exit occurs. Maybe not like that. Maybe like 24 or something. And you could be here. Alright, good. Great, we're making progress. It's not that much left. However, there is 26 minutes left. And we have a lot of this to fill in. So much. It's insane. We'll try to get through the normal bits here, obviously. The ones that we know are what they are. Well, I guess I'm doing it like that because I thought there was another 3. Or, not 3, a 1. Okay, this one is indeed a 4. Oops, 4 though, but let me get the other 2s finished first before I do any of that. And also, let me just make sure this is... Yeah, this is all on that angle, so this is fine. No, you fool. I don't know if I have another 2 here, but I will make it. Let's do a quick save. I feel like it's been a while. Okay, I should have figured that was an odd. Stop it! That's scratching shit again. Don't you worry at me, bitch. Stop scratching shit. Oh hey, 5 for 5. That's good. And this one I will just grab, put in the middle, and do a 6. Okay, let's see. You can't forget about this bit, and then this bit. Alright, oh wait, there's another one here. How many more is left, I question? There's a 5 here I can grab. Oh man, these mountainous cliffs, I swear. Okay, this one is a 4, it seems. I can just grab a 4 from here. I think I got most of that. Definitely a strange look, though, that's for certain. With the way all of these appear. Three. Alright, this is a solid 7. Right, cat? Really, cat? You gotta stop stepping on that. Don't give me that look. I think that's a 17. Never mind, that's a 15. Nowhere near close. Well, 2 numbers close, but 2 numbers close is not close enough, apparently. Alright, let's see. What's X? U. And then there's U. And then there's shit. And then there's several other shit. That's going to be left open. I think maybe what we could do is have a nice 23 over 21. Yeah, to fill in like most of that, like so. And that should be everything. Hopefully I haven't missed anything important. Okay, good. Great. Now for all the blocks here. So many goddamn blocks, I swear. Zooming up doesn't help because there's so many. There's almost... No, there is 200. Technically, it's less than 200 right now. If we don't count the level nodes. But it is 200. Okay, the rest up here should be easy, though. Alright, make that a 12, 25, and move this over. 21 minutes left. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get all of this finished, though. I know for a fact that most of this is probably going to be semi-flat. We probably don't even need any of this here. At least most of this side. But I guess that would mean that we're definitely going to grab another one of you. Yeah, you will most likely stay flat. Oh, well, hold on. We need to move 25 over in this direction. That's not enough, you fool. This one. Yep. Oh, well, that's annoying. Get up. God damn it. You look like you were leveled, but you are not. Hold on, let me check something real quick here. Yeah, it goes by 2, so that means this would probably start to curve a little. So make you long 23. And you went too far in, but that's fine. Okay, well, I guess you're just going to be... whoops, this. Make that a 1, make this a 25, and now... maybe not a 25. Maybe we'll make this a 13. Or a 7. And let me look at the map here. Yeah, this just goes in and then starts the curve. So at that point, maybe it just starts the curve. Oh, wait. Right. Yeah, because if there's a corner here, then that means this area isn't going to get fully used, which means you need to actually be like a 15. And then you need to start reducing your damn size a bit. By how much? I don't know, we'll see. There's a corner here. And there's going to be a space here going around here. Now either it's going to go upwards and contribute to the mountainside, or... yeah, and most likely it's going to start going upwards here. Seems like that would be a good way to go about doing that, so why don't I start by trying to get this to start going up. Wait, so then in other words, you're all pointless. I can keep it as 23. Because now this is just going to go up. Yep. This is going to start going up from here. Which will make this part a little bit more of a pain in the ass. Okay, wrong one. 3. And now you need to be 3 as well. 7. 7. Well, if this is the case, then that means you're going to be on... that's not the number. I need 9. Let me just make sure that I'm facing fully out here. Oh wait, right. We could still go over 1. What am I doing? Well, let's do 15. Nope, 13. Nope, 11. 12. Got it. Like it. Good. Now, as for the rest of you, well, you most likely are going to end up needing to be whatever number you're going to be. Great. And now this part is easy enough. Twos that we need, we can get that's one direction. Well, there was 2 2s, so... not really. Just put 2 1s here. Christ. Other than that, I think it's just gonna, like, curve here, start to kind of go up here, and then go up there. We'll see. For right now, I just need to go through the rest of this with what we've got. And then move on over to 214. But if I counted all this correctly, and this being 214, and we have 5 more left after this, then that means Zone 2 has 219 grid spaces. Now that's a lot of grid spaces. How much time left again? 15 minutes! Slowly but surely, time is running out. But that's fine, because if time runs out, then I'll be able to, you know, move on over to the next thing I need to do, and then force myself to stay up for a long time until all the shit is taken care of. Because I am not going to be able to go to take a nap. Normally, that's not going to work with me. Oh yeah, wait, if this starts going up, well, it depends, because this could be just like a nice little in-depth kind of thing, or this is where you son of a bitch, start where you need to start, which is right about here. Just like another one of these here going upwards on this path. At some point, that's not the number, I want 7. Well, 5 will be fine. At some point, I do want to try to put more poison around the world. Because that's going to be important to make it seem as though there is more of this poison stuff around the place. And then after that, I'm going to figure that part out. There's more ice I can put around here, but again, this is the grasslands. We don't need that much in the way of massive decorations for stuff that isn't really going to fully use this whole bunch. This is what we're going to figure out soonish. Not now, of course. Right now, I'm just getting the baseline finished, and once the baseline's finished, I can work on the rest of it via decorations. I will make new blocks for it, of course. Okay, really? There, I don't know why that was moved out that far, but it's whatever. No, you fool. I think you're gonna just end up being like a little bit of 1. And you are going to be expanded and cliff-like. And that's where the cliff here is going to start going a little bit up, I think. Yeah, because you don't have a whole lot you can do here, so your only option now is just go up. Just go up. Do what you need to do. Because, let me see. Yeah, we're right here, so it's just mostly mountains here. Mountains here might not be that bad. We won't know it. Yeah, if anything, maybe try to, like, start them off a bit here. I mean, okay, hold on. Actually, that's a good question. Technically speaking, when we start making this zone, we start here. So it'll be like 1, 2, then we're here, then we're here, then we're here, then we're here, going all the way over to here, then we're, throughout the rest of it. That's how this zone is going to be made. So it's going to be interesting because we're going to start building it here once we're done with everything here. Oh god, everything's crooked again. I think that's just the way this looks being crooked. That is crooked, right? Yeah, you can see the pixels going up like that. I don't know what fucking direction I'm in. I don't understand left. Isometric exercise. Perspective. What the fuck does left mean? I don't know, but I don't think that fixed it. I think it's like always there, but I forget about it and then I remember it, and I'm like, well, fuck, I gotta try to forget it. It's like a bad habit you're trying to break, but then all of a sudden it just shows right back up again because you just slightly remembered it. It's a very infuriating thing. It's like a tick, almost. And not a nervous tick, just a normal tick that just every so often returns to annoy you. That kind of tick. And I'm not talking about the insect tick, I'm talking about like body ticks that occur. I don't know which ones I would have, but I would prefer not to remember if I can. Itching my nose, though. But that's not one of them. We don't have the Hank Hill tick when he's on camera. When he just does this for some reason. Hank Hill trying to tap into his inner Sonic. Yep. Wrong fucking direction again. And wrong fucking size regardless. I guess you're all evens, right? Well, at least you're a 3, I think. Poison man, so itchy. That's so goddamn itchy. Why do you got to itch? That's what I question. That is where my questioning resides. God, am I so tired. And you were a 4, apparently. Interesting. Again, wrong direction. Why is it so hard to get the right direction? I don't know why, but my brain had a funny moment at some point thinking about Ringo, but he mocks every other band out there. So it's like, One Direction. More like Wrong Direction. I'm not trying his voice right now. I'm too tired to try his voice. Just like how I'm too tired to remember. But you get the joke. There's a few of them. He even says it with his own band. The Beatles. More like the Dung Beatles. Because, you gotta have some... If you're gonna be mocking a bunch of bands, you also gotta be self-deprecating of your own band. So you can't really hit him because he's out there doing it to his own band himself. And the other members are like, what the hell, Ringo? I'm not trying to voice. I really just don't feel like trying to do any voices right now. I would like to. But I don't want to right now. Completely different likes and want. I don't have the strength in me. Okay, that seems to be everything here, I hope. Christ, I wonder how many things we've got here. Wasn't there a way I could just select everything? Oh yeah, I remember. I'm not going to do it now, though, because we're not nearly finished yet. Okay, that's one more strip left. The final strip, it's 5. Right here, it's 5 strips. Alright, let's see. I'll grab you. Five. I mean, I can't imagine the zones that are, like, way bigger. I mean, it's like the largest we can make of a zone, right? It's going to be a nightmare trying to get that taken care of, that's for certain. Oh yeah, the other band, I had this version of Ringo say, Big Tom Rush? More like Big Tom Hush? I don't know. Those are the only ones I could think of right now. The only ones I had thought of. And I actually do like Big Time Rush, so it's more so just a funny little thing to have Ringo say. I don't even know if those guys are not the Beatles, because they did their last song not too long ago, like last year. No, I'm talking about Big Time Rush. I don't even know if they're still doing stuff. I don't know if they're active still. So it seems like that Ringo that mocks the bands is kind of right at that point. They've been pretty quiet ever since Ringo called them out. Anyways. Yeah, no, seriously, it's been a while since the last last, I think. I mean, then again, like the only other update I would have had would be the show, and that was like years ago, man. So long ago. Long time ago. Way in the distant lands when I was still not a child, but a teen. Life was less frustrating. I didn't want to murder a lot of the higher up douche nozzles out there than I do now. Though granted, I was still a psychopath as a teenager / child. It's just become somewhat more refined now and less, out of control. Temper is still there, obviously, because anger occurs. But, that is what it is. Can't do much about it. Life really comes at you hard and fast, and I'm taking the pessimistic route of wanting to kill life and all of the douchebags who keep trying to get in my way because of something, I don't know. It's just the tired ramblings of a madman who really just don't like the world being what it is right now. There's a lot of stupid people in power who shouldn't have power, essentially. I've said this multiple times before. Like, one major example is just Florida's idiotic decision to ban several dozen books. The idiots that are so blatantly homophobic and xenophobic and other kinds of phobic that involves other people. And those people that are like that, they're in power. So at the end of the day, yeah, I'm kind of just annoyed. Oh, 3 minutes left. Well, here's a good question. Can I get this all done within 3 minutes? No. But I would only have 3... Okay, well, there's a lot here that I would have to fill in. I'll give it a shot. But I would only have 3 left if I can get this done within the time limit that I've got. Shouldn't be too difficult, right? Oh, wait, I forgot to move you. Move it. No, wrong land. This thing. Yes, indubitabilis. So yeah, there's just a lot on my mind as of recent. There's a lot more things, pressing matters to be worried about, I would say. But I got my matters to worry about, so yeah. What more can I say? Okay, that does kind of fill in there, so yeah, sure, let's do that. No, wrong one. This one, 3. Okay, maybe this one could be a 7 so that this can have some more space in between. Yeah, make this be a bit more, what you call it. Make this one be a 9. Whoops. Make this one go over here. Oof, starting to get a headache. Sit up straight a bit. I could definitely go for a lay down and relax for a moment, though, that's for certain. Oh, that's perfect. Good, great. Okay, I want this one to kind of go a bit longer. Make go 3. A bit longer, keep it here. Okay. Make this a 25, I guess. Nope, wrong one. Make this a 1. Make that a 25. Make this a 21. 19. And Jesus fucking Christ, man. Thought I had more time than that, but nope, I didn't. It's fine. I'll finish off what I can. Finish off what's left, at least. I mean, for crying out loud, do you really have to be... At least I know you're a 5. Let me just finish off this bit, and then that's what we'll call it. Going a little over an hour, but it's fine. Now we go by 3. Nah, that's a 4. And I think the other one... No, that's a 5. Are you fucking kidding me? Too tired to even be able to distinguish which one's evens and which one's an odd at first viewing. That's definitely an 8. That's definitely a 7. I see a couple of 7s, actually. 14. I'll be 11 next. This one definitely... Wait. If this one is up against the wall, this one's probably a 3. That one's a 7. Ugh, God, my voice. I gotta go for another... This is assuming I want to get played up, recorded tonight, so I don't have to worry about it tomorrow. Like, if I gotta stay up till 8, then sure, why not? I think this is a... Of course it's a 7. I should have figured as much. 8 and 7, then a 10, of course. Ugh. Figured as much. Ooh. I could just grab the other one. There's a lot of evens on this terrain here. Wait. $17. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. 3. Nope. And then a nice solid 5. Copy. And it's just 5 and... Is that a 4? Yeah, that's a 4. Okay, I need a nice even. Here we go. And I need a 4. Good. This means that now there are only 3 more blocks left. This is the only 3 left. And now that we've finished up for tonight... Yeah, look at this. I like these bridges here, a few bridges. Alright. Oop, wrong one. I'm going to do a quick save. And then... Whoa. Well, within the zone, it's 7,343? Oh, it's like 10,000. Hold on. Is there any blocks I can't select? $7,351. Yeah, but then there's also the fact that the side spaces aren't being counted. Because I made it so you can't select them. Okay, it doesn't matter. We're done, and I'm going to reload this so that this gets all back where it needs to be. Woo! Now, before I finish, I do want to check something. Do you have the... Yeah, you got the top light, but do you have the thing that allows it to spawn, or is that one completely different? Might be completely different. I mean, it's just an empty space that we place it on, right? It's not that big of an issue. Well, that's all the time I have for today. 3 more blocks, or 3 more grids left. That's what's left now. Just these 3 spaces. Other than that, everything here, I believe, is done. If we don't count the water spaces here. And of course, the fact that that is also... Christ. I mean, it helps to double check. A 3, 8, 8, yep. And then 2, then 5, 2 and 5, then 2 down 2, and then the 1 here, the 3 there, and then that's the third zone right there. If only I can see, like, I mean, I guess if I do this quick enough. Oh, now, hold on a second. Also, why am I not allowed to touch this one? I don't think... Oh, because of the water. Right. Wait, no, I don't know why. There was something I couldn't touch there, but... Okay, yep, and then the grassland, and that, then this, then that again, then this. You tell the water is slightly different. But that's only because the lighting is different. As you can see, the lighting here is a little bit more greener for the grassland, and the lighting here is a little bit more bluer. Just for the fact that you're kind of on a cliffside where the ocean is. I do like the fact that despite it all looking the same, you can tell everything apart. Cliffs everywhere. Well, the grasslands don't have any decorations to it yet, but the grassland's more flat. The next one's going to be mountainous. That's going to be fun to build. But that'll be for way later down the road, probably a few weeks from now, we'll see. But in the meantime, thank you all for watching today's episode of Game Crafters. I gotta get into the recording played up soon, so... If you enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like, subscribe for more, check out that there playlist. And of course, previous episode of Game Crafter over here, and most recent episode of Minecraft ROTC just right over here for a second. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Later.